How's it going, guys? My name is Graham, and this is a first look at the weird, surrealist, I don't know what's going on in this game, Infini. It did have a warning up top about flashing imagery, that people should, be aware of that. I don't really know what this game is about. It just looked like the right kind of weird for me. It claims to have like 8 hours of gameplay and 100 separate levels. I don't know why that elephant was a box, or I don't know why that box was an elephant. Neither one really makes a lot of sense. Oh, I gotta make sure I direct him into the hole here. I just well and truly, I'm guessing I can't go through those walls. Oh god, that's trippy. But like, seriously, what is this game about? Why? Ooh, I can probably go through to the other side, like, yeah. There we go. Now I'm a true genius. I'm immediately realizing how little I know about this game, and just genuinely, what is happening? We jumped out of our fun time elephant launch pad drop plane, and that's all we really get to know right now. Now we just get to jump our way through fun, I don't know, Sonic-like hoops in a forest with weird forest sounds playing. Ooh, zig the zags. I'm a genius. Oh shit. I really didn't. I forgot that it was going to make me restart the entire level, even if I click the tiniest little... I don't even know. Are these like... They remind me of like when a game has like a missing texture, and they have something that fills in that space that's like not meant to be much of anything. I don't know if I should be reading any sort of intent or story into Infini. This game seems to entirely just be fueled by its own weirdness. Oh, you can slow yourself down. That's funny, you can't interact with the A. It's just there to like inform you that that's an option for yourself. Oh, I see. It seemed very easy to avoid until I truly understood what was actually happening. I mean, this is interesting in like a Flash game sort of way. There's no way I'm playing an 8-hour series unless... Oh god, X to speed up. Gotcha. The game's starting to already get a little bit more intriguing, but like, I just well and truly do not understand. Oh, zip through. Dang, I'm gonna have to catch it on the next round. Whoop. Can I make it? Oh, I'm playing it too risky. I do really like the crazy trippy effects and things when you die. That's really cool. The art is enjoyably weird. I don't remember. This game's been out for a while, and I left myself a note that was like, the developer sent this, I agreed to play it, the developer was really cool, so I like happy to show it off. I have like a little place where I keep track of that sort of stuff, and it's like, yeah, I want to make sure I'm spending time showcasing developers who I think are neat. And so that was all I gave myself to go off of why this weird oddity seemed like something I ought to play. I want to know what this is now. I'm gonna immediately launch myself down and collect it. What did I grab? What did I give myself? Dang it, how am I supposed to do this here? Clearly the way I'm going about it is wrong. Alright, slow down at first, and then speed through here. There we go. But what is it? Just like a fun time bonus to be earned? Oh, that was it. That was my chance. Oh, nice dunk. A strange symbol. I got an achievement for that. Collector. Okay, this is gonna get difficult now. And for some reason, lots of fish. Fish are just suddenly like the main thing in this game. Aw, come on. I might as well just restart. I feel like I'm probably supposed to accelerate into the tube on that one. It's a very meaningful, important tube. Hup. Maybe that's not how it's supposed to work. I should probably dash through this hole at least. There we go. Now I'm in a different... Yeah. Now I'm on the lower section. No, I went too fast. I was too effective. I don't know why I had it in my mind that this was strictly going to be like the intro to the game. And it was going to set up something larger. Ooh, the achievement unlocked level 1. I think I completed level 1. And that, you know, it was going to lead into some sort of like larger story. Oh, okay. That totally was. That was just like an introduction. Now we get an actual game. I was starting to think like maybe it's 100 levels of falling, and infinity means you're infinitely falling. I guess not. I don't know anymore, man. There's still those little cubes. They're just like sticking out of the water. And now we have a proper elephant, but he's like newspaper. Impressive. Thank you. Welcome to Memory's Shore. It is quite charming. Maybe I should also call my home Hope's Haven. Nice to meet you, Memory. Hello, Hope. What are you doing here? Peace told me that you might be able to help me with something. I wonder who Peace was. Is that the giant elephant box? Maybe we'll meet him later. Get to know him. Have you ever heard of a way to escape? Escape what? You'll have to be more specific. A way to escape this world. To escape infinity and return to reality. Okay, so the infinity does tie in. Unfortunately, there's nothing in me that can help you with that. But he says this is an aggressive element. But you should visit my ancestors' tombs if you have it in the graveyard to see if you can find something. I feel like he's really barking it out. It contains the memories of every being in this world. Thank you. I'm sure I'll find something there. I hope you do. So helpful. Such lanky legs and sensuous eyeballs. Just open, really kissable lips. I could start by these 3 tombstones, which for some reason project little mini hologram movies. So if you keep walking on this path, you'll reach a portal to a new universe. Says peace? I don't know, it's just made out of a bunch of scrap shit. And in there you think I can find a way to escape? I really don't know. But with your new vessel, you can visit any of the universes that are in the roots of the multiverse. If there really is an exit, it has to be somewhere. Or sometime. Did this thing just Inspector Spacetime me? Well, the first tombstone was minusculely helpful. Oh, I had forgotten that night. I've never been so scared. I felt so alone, and yet those eyes were staring right at me. I like how the voicing is kind of like a Banjo-Kazooie, like meep, 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 but it's like this weird synthetic robo thing. The way it's done is pretty interesting. I can't get over his ridiculous face. I even had trouble remembering who I was. In the background, those look more like regular tombstones. I don't know what's up with these colorful boxes. Seems much more fun. What are you doing up there? Poetry? Poetry the sloth fox? Oh, hello, Peace. Now it sounds like an Undertale character. I was like the annoying dog. I was taking a walk and suddenly I got overwhelmed with a deep connection to the forest. I don't know if you're as deeply connected as that naked man is, though. He looks like he's really connected. I couldn't stop myself from climbing up this tree. At first I was terrified, but then I started feeling relieved and eventually fell asleep. Did you by any chance eat anything before feeling this way? Something like a flower? Now that you mention it, I remember eating a few plants, one of which was really bright and colorful. I suspected so. I used that particular flower for my special brew. This guy's even more animalistic and intense sounding than the elephant was. Your special brew? Like, Jesus, man, this is really gruff and grumbly. Should be the lead singer of some alt-folk punk rock band. Be the next Chuck Reagan. Yes, it's a concoction I use when I want to dive inside my consciousness. Oh, well, could you bring me more? Despite the downsides, I would still like to repeat the experience. I don't see any downsides. The tree seems fun. You're more in touch with nature? Win-win. I keep exploring the multiverse with my vessel, but I rarely explore my inner universe. Maybe the brew Peace was talking about could help me. Ooh, okay, the naked man is Peace. Time to go see him again. Will I ever get to control 91,906 days since then? Since that, I went to see Memory, as you recommended, and I found something. Ironically, it's related to you. Oh, the third eye. And also a skin-colored beard, which I really don't like. The grass out of the head, weird as well, but the skin-colored beard is what's really throwing me off. I don't like that at all. Oh. I saw you with poetry a long time ago. You were talking to him about a special brew that would let him explore his consciousness. This game makes me feel like I'm on a special brew. Maybe I've been wrong all these years. Maybe the exit I'm looking for is simply in my head. Hope this is a very good idea. I forgot that's my name, and I was thinking like he was saying it. It's like a verb or whatever. But unfortunately, I don't think you're ready to use this brew. It's some good shit. It requires a level of tranquility and detachment that you do not currently have. But when will I be ready? Let's continue our meditation sessions, and you will eventually be. But literally 1 billion days since the incident. one day shy of 1 billion. Hope didn't tell me that he saw that memory of mine. I didn't even remember it myself. So at least I helped him in some way? It's pretty strange looking at a memory of Hope looking at my own memories. I don't like your bloody tail. That weirds me out. I didn't know what was going on there before, but now all of a sudden it looks very bloody. Can I bring the mouse in to click on this chest? No, not an option. I want to know what's going on. I'll have to be careful not to get lost in all of this. Is it just going to teach me more special powers? Oh, do I have options maybe of the levels to play through? So is this the first set? Okay, yeah, okay, weird. That's like the first selection of levels. And now I'm going to eventually go through, what is that? There's 10 rows, and I guess it's going to be 10, minimum 10, around 10 levels per. 1 billion days since the incident. 1,000,000,1337. Got that date in there. I'd like to talk to you about the Book of Sand. No, you know I don't want to. Man, I'm looking ragged. I mean, 2 billion days later is a lot of days. It's a few more than the average lifespan. I know you have experienced trauma, but it's important to talk about it. Talking about a fictional book with an infinite number of pages will not give me my wings back. No, it won't. But I have reason to believe that it's not fictional. You can hope it's not fictional, Hope. This book would certainly give you a way out, since it describes the entirety of infinity. We have to find it. It's very difficult to think about that piece. The Book of Sand only reminds me of that horrible day. I'll help you with that. Start by visualizing Newell Part, where you were born, and where all ideas are born. Try to see the mountain of consciousness from where ideas fall. Gaze at the dark hills in the distance. Do not stare at anything in particular. Rather, try to perceive everything as one block. Don't you already feel calmer? Yes. Thank you, Peace. Good. If you feel this anxiety again, repeat the exercise. You'll see, over time, it'll get better. Now, I have another tool that would allow you to look for an exit in a different way. Oh? What is it? The potion I'm making. So you finally think that I'm ready? 2 billion days. That's all it took. Just had to punch in the clock, put in the time. Finally there. Get to smoke and snort and chug some of this guy's special sauce. Yes. Do you want to take it now? Certainly. Just immediately. Yeah. Cup bottoms up, you know. Didn't wait for any further approval or anything. Like, he's fully willing to take it by himself, though. He's ready to explore that, have that go on that journey by himself. No, you will have to do it alone. I mean, he already did. Oh, it really F's you up, apparently. This guy's mind just got blown out the side of his ear, I guess. Now he's just enjoying the clouds. A couple birds, many birds, so many birds. It's a really fast bird. The birds, man, they're just great this morning. I don't know what's going on with that one. All of them? All of them are getting kind of less bird-like. And I don't know what's going on. What the shit am I looking at? All of that was the intro. It's just gonna spell out Infini. And it'll be everything so far will be the title card of the game. Nope, turns out it's like, I don't know, a comet that can't decide which direction it wants to go in. Or it's like, what are they? Like the kings from Lord of the Rings with the fuzzy, wavy, white aura around them. Yeah, man, I don't know if we were ready for the potion. Maybe should have given it a couple more billions. Things are not right. They're less right than they were mere minutes ago. I have never been more weirded out by a game. Borderline uncomfortable. It's pushing it for sure. Someone just made the weirdest drug trip experience of a game. Like Fantasia and like everyone's first attempt at an experimental Flash animation when they're first getting into Flash, mixed with like Pikachu on acid or whatever. There's a lot going on here. So what does this do? Oh, it's zoom. It's just a zoom out. That's a simple, easy to use mechanic. Wait. Right, I'm totally forgetting how the falling through the roof thing works there. Easy. I'm guessing I still have X and A. Is my arm missing? How'd you manage that, dude? That's not an easy thing to do. I see. That's how you would screw it up. Immediate zip across. Oh, why didn't that work? I clipped the bottom. So I think I need to go like that. Yeah. Should have just slowed down time. That would for sure make things easier. So I can't zoom back in. Oh, I was holding the R button and apparently I don't need to. Is there any way to just blast through? Wait. It looked like it created the blocks as I zoomed out. So if I just scoot my way over. Oh, interesting. This, like, I can't even go out of this screen right now. So how can, if I hug the edge? Oh, you can keep, what? It like grows around where you currently are. So if I zoom out here a little bit, scoot over and zoom out again. So there's no like roof made on that box yet. Oh, that is some really weird puzzling all of a sudden. Alright, it's probably worth it to zoom. No, if you zoom all the way out in this level, you kill yourself. Very quickly. It seems like you really want to focus how, like, where and when you're changing the level. Depending, like, see how I can kind of move it around to where I currently am? But how do I need to, like, keep growing it in the hopes that I eventually like expose a hole in it, and that just never seemed to happen. Shoot, I don't know what I need to do here. There's gonna be that wall there no matter when or where I zoom things out. Unless I like zoom out and move at the same time, didn't help me. Maybe I can like outrun it. So I'll go fast at the same time and zoom. I don't know. I have no idea what to do here. The puzzling suddenly got weirdly complex. Go! I have no idea. I don't know. Guys, this game is I think that's all I can really say about it. And all of a sudden, I'm stumped. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Genius. Oh, no, zoom it out more, zoom it out more. There we go. Oh, slow it down, slow it down. Bring it in. Should have occurred to me a lot sooner, I think. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I think the puzzles in this game all at once just leapt into some absurdly difficult territory that I am just not prepared for. Oh, I can totally... Alright, if I just dodge these little guys, I can slip through, and then it's just a matter of dodging there. Not too crazy, not too crazy. It just requires a little bit more care to like, placement and things like that. Oh, I totally have to zip... Okay, now zoom out. Oh, wait. How do that? There's a top to bottom wall no matter what. My theory is that I need to move the screen while I'm at the top of it. I'm trying to box out like the bottom part of everything so that the screen is hyper focused on like a narrow part like that. That's what I was trying to do. But I need that to be slightly more extreme. Damn it. I'm trying to make this ramp like get cut off by the bottom so I can go through this bottom, end up on top, grab that missing piece. I have no idea, guys. This game might be too much for me. I think it's interesting puzzles. The art is wacky and the animation strange in a very intriguing way. I'm glad I checked it out. Infini just might be too much for me, man. Man. Anyways, I'll have a link down below if people want to check it out for themselves. I think it might also be on consoles at this point, which is pretty cool. If not now, very soon. So you can check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Probably not with more Infini. It's too weird.